Okay, welcome back to another Python video. Today we're going to go over something that's fundamental. It might be seen as basic. I think it's going to be important that you see this, at least in case you run into it in the future. This is something I learned when I started learning Python. I picked up a book called The Python Crash Course. It's on Amazon. We'll take a look at it. That's this guy right here. It's $21.50 at the time of recording. #1 bestseller in Python. I bought this when I wanted to learn Python, and I highly recommend it to anyone else that's wanting to learn it. I'll have it linked down below if you want to go check it out. And in that book, they talk about copying lists. And when you copy a list, it might be different than how you expect to copy a list. And that's why I wanted to make a video about it. So if you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. You guys have been killing it. I really appreciate all of you. And yeah, let's just hop into it. So I have VS Code here, and I have a list already generated with some ice cream flavors that I called ice creams. And let's say I want to copy this list. I want to make a new list. I want to copy the values from this list, and then I can append as I need to this new list. So what you might be inclined to do is let's get a new list called new creams, and we're just going to set that equal to ice creams. And if we print out this new creams list and we run this below, everything's going to look good. It's going to say chocolate, mint, vanilla, and coffee, just like the original list. However, down below where we created this new creams list, let's go ahead now and append something to the original list, ice creams. So ice creams.append, and we'll append peanut butter, a new ice cream flavor. And if we run this, we still see peanut butter, even though we're printing out this new creams list. How is this possible? Because we didn't append peanut butter to new creams, the new list that we copied, we appended it to ice creams. Well, actually, when you do this, what this does is it just creates a new variable that points to the same list that ice creams points to. It doesn't go ahead and create a whole new separate list that you can do stuff with. And so to do this and accomplish this, we're going to use something called list slicing syntax. You might have seen it. It might have been called something else when you've seen it, but the syntax is, and we've showed this before on the channel, we have square braces, we have a starting point. So let's say we want to start at index 1, so this is going to grab mint, up into, but not including, index 3, so that would be coffee, but it's not going to include coffee, it's just going to be mint and vanilla. And then you can also add another colon, and this can be the step. So if I do -1, that'll go backwards. However, if we leave these values blank, if we just have square braces and we leave the left and the right of the colon blank, it's just going to default to the very start of the list and the very end of the list. And now what this is saying is let's create a whole new list. We're going to name it new creams. It's going to be this new creams variable. And this list is going to consist of everything that ice creams consists of. Of course, if you wanted to include only some of it, you could do what I just showed you. We'll start from index 1 to index 3, not including. Keep that in mind. But if we leave it blank, that's going to give us the whole list. And now I'm going to go down here and clear this out and run this again. We see that when we print out this new creams list after using this syntax, we no longer get peanut butter because this is a whole new separate independent list. It's no longer pointing to the same list that ice creams points to. And I guess just to show you what I was talking about, let's do one where we start at 1 and we go to index 3. And we run this, this should just return mint and vanilla. And yes, it does. So that is how you can properly copy a list and create a whole new independent list from it. Once again, if you want to check out that book, I do highly recommend it. It's very good. There's a reason it's #1. It will be linked down below. You can check it out. It helps out the channel. I'd appreciate it. Or you can check out other books. You can click on that link and check out other books. I definitely wouldn't mind it. And thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in a future video.